Amy Spelman. I live on College Avenue in Lancaster, Pennsylvania. So we moved into this house about 8 years ago, and we had pretty much non-functioning screen doors. And then there was a storm that blew out 2 of our windows, so I needed that fixed. But at the same time, I was like, well, maybe I should take care of the storm doors too. So and the windows broke essentially like we were living in an unlocked house, because you could basically just reach in and unlock the door. I have 2 kiddos, younger, and they would have trouble getting out the front door because in the summer it would stick and they'd have to kind of kick it, and it was a whole thing. The functionality was bad, but also the security was a problem. I Googled some stuff, and then I went on neighborhood, one of those neighborhood groups, and they were one of the first ones that came up, but also you were the first ones to get back to me. So I was very upfront that I did not have a lot of money. Like, I had a cap of $5,000, and that's where I was gonna land. So depending on what we could do, that's where I was gonna live. Brandon had just so accommodating with telling me different ways I could go about it and helping me understand the financing piece of it. So yeah, it was great. They were so lovely. They were very respectful of my space. We chatted a lot. It was just kind of easy to have them here. And they were, I left to go to work at a point, and so they were here alone for most of the day. They were super great about showing me how things worked, cleaned up everything really nicely. It was great. They were very engaging, but also gave me my space. I think I was the chatty one because that makes me feel comfortable. I was really surprised at the speed at which the job got done. They were in and out in a day, and that I just was not anticipating that. I also was excited because Brandon had told me that he wasn't sure that they could do the windows, and then they when they were here, I was saying that, and they were like, oh yeah, it was no problem. They kind of explained what they did. So it was a nice surprise that everything went smoothly. There was no issue, so that was great. And I've already recommended you a couple of times now, so I thought it was great, and I definitely have other work that needs to be done, and so you guys are on my, when I have another tax return, I'll be coming back, so yeah.